Hi Aquarius, how are you guys doing? Welcome into your tarot reading with me, Deborah. Thank you for clicking onto the video. This week we're going to allow spirit guides to kind of like take over the reading and just show us what we need to see with regards to whatever's going to come out here in this reading. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. How have you guys been, Aquarius, by the way? I hope you've been well. Let's get 3 oracle cards out that kind of like give us a direction of where this is going and what spirit guides would like us to see in this week. So let's have a look. Ooh, I love this card. You've got a very nice card that has come out. For the first card to come out, what does this mean? Does it mean that you are in love? Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. One of the things that, before I take out any other cards, one of the things I know about this card is that it's somebody there that has been putting self-love back into themselves. And it's only when you put the self-love into yourself and you actually learn how to love yourself that you can actually receive love from anyone else. Gotta give what you can, only get what you are. So let's have a look what other card comes out here as well. Oh, extended reading, by the way, guys. If you want to check out the extended reading, very nice cards, by the way. There's a link in the description box below, so this reading resonates with you can check that out. We've also got a competition with the extended reading between the different zodiac signs, so if you hit up the thumbs up button, even comment below, I'm going to add all those things up, and next week's extended reading will be added onto this video for you guys to see. If you want to win that competition, just hit the thumbs up button, even subscribe if you so wish to do so. But otherwise, guys, let's get into this. Love flows through you and to you, voyage of the heart. And we have got rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. And this is kind of reminiscent of what I was just saying now. You know, if you cannot love yourself, you cannot get love in return. And part of loving yourself is literally healing, and it's releasing things from the past as well. It's clearing your energy in a kind of way. It's the only way that you make what it is you want out of life to come towards you. This reading looks to me like it's for somebody who's really on that journey. It almost reminds me of the Sagittarius reading. We're going to see how this one goes as well. Navigating by the stars. It shows me that a lot of the things that you want to have in life, a lot of the things that you're working on, it's almost like you're working on things out of faith. Because it's traveling by the night, it's navigating by stars, follow your bliss. So it's almost like you're going, okay, I don't really know if I'm going to get results from what I'm doing. I think it feels good what you're doing. I think you're feeling much better about yourself than what you might have been feeling before. I mean, we go through life and sometimes we go through really good times, sometimes we go through not so good times. And I feel like you've done something to, almost like I don't want to repeat things that have happened to me in the past kind of energy. This is actually really, really good. I mean, I know because of the navigating by stars, you have not yet, it's almost like you haven't yet seen the results of what it is you want to have in your world. You may have seen signs of it, but you haven't yet arrived there. It's almost like you're on the road and you're seeing the signs of it coming, but you haven't yet gotten there. But this is you, I feel like trusting, following the happiness, doing what makes you happy as well. Let's go deeper in here, spirit guides, for my Aquarius, please, and show us exactly what it is you wish us to see. Let's see what cards will come out here, what they want us to see. You've got the Lovers in the reverse position. You've got 5 of materials, and you've got the Justice card. Yeah, I told you. This is coming out of a time in your life that was not fair. That's what I can tell you. I knew it. It's because of things that were not going right in the past. Look at this. Look at this. You are definitely moving forward, and you're doing so. It's not easy. I feel like you have come out of a breakup. I got to tell you. I'm going to tell you why now. I just feel like getting all the cards out so we can have a look and see exactly what lies on the table. Wow. Yes. This is beautiful reading, guys. I can just see from what has come out here, you are on a journey. You're like literally on a journey. I don't know if I can say to fix your life or to repeat. Not to repeat, to not have things repeat that we're repeating in the past, to bring in something completely new. 2021, guys. 2021. It is a massive year. This is you. I feel like you've come out of the past. This has got to do with before you deciding to do this for yourself. This is before this. This is when things were going not the way you wanted them to go. This is when things were not okay. The Lovers card in the reverse position tells me this was a relationship that broke up, with the 5 of materials being there. It's something that you may have lost your security, your sense of connection to a person, your sense of connection to who you thought you were. I mean, it's almost like I got this vibe that you were kind of like going, oh, I'm in a relationship with so and so, I am the girlfriend, the boyfriend, you know what I mean, I am the fiance, I'm getting married, you know, that kind of like vibe that, oh, so how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Who are you? Oh, I'm getting married to what? Oh, okay. It's like kind of like how you were expressing yourself to the world, and that was removed from you. That was removed from you, and you had to start again with this energy. Whatever happened in that connection, it was not fair. It was an unfair thing that happened towards you. The treatment that you received was just not just at all. For some of you guys, because this is the Justice card that's come up here, this could have even been a marriage that went totally askew, guys. It went totally wrong, and it did go through a divorce process. For others of you, it just indicates that what had occurred, by the way, none of this was like your fault. It's actually something that was done to you, and you had no choice but to kind of like move on with yourself. You've got this page of voices that's come up here, which is the page of swords energy. This tells me that I feel like you kind of like, it's very interesting in this page of swords energy, which is the page of voices in this deck. I see this lady and she's putting on these glasses, you know, and one thing you must know about the swords energy, it's very logical thinking energy, and it's a beginning as well because it's a page, and it's almost like somebody seeing things clearly for the first time, like they never saw things before, and now they're seeing things clearly, and they have to kind of like decide what to do. It's a new beginning. It's going to require some kind of logic. It's like a really intelligent looking person on that card, you know, and it's like it's going to require logic. It's going to require planning, moving forward as well as to what to do. And I feel like you kind of embodied this energy moving out of the situation. This situation was just, Spirit guide keeps on saying like uncalled for kind of energy. I feel like what you did was you literally started again. And I still think you're trying to figure out, you know what to do and how to kind of like move forward, but you're still trying to figure out how to do it. You do get this. You do get the self-love part, without a doubt. I think that was the logic that came in. It was like, you know, I'm not receiving what I'm supposed to be receiving. I'm getting the total opposite. So I'm going to put the love back into myself. I'm going to be the page of swords energy. I'm going to start again. I'm going to learn to love myself. I'm going to learn to move forward. I'm going to learn to take a risk and just move forward in my life. And I'm not going to stay in a place where I'm not being loved as well. Even though somebody may say, I love you, but I feel like with the 5 of materials being there, their actions were anything but that. Now, the rejuvenating rain, I feel like you're currently in this energy. That's why there's a bit of confusion here. The rejuvenating rain is going back to clearing the past. You haven't yet cleared this energy from you. You're healing the present. And that is where you currently are. I do feel like currently right now, from what I'm seeing here, you're still carrying the weight of this situation, which tells me this is not long ago. This can be something very recently that happened here. And you've got the 9 of inspiration, which is the 9 of wands energy, which is, I don't believe you're very trusting right now of especially this person. You're very closed off. You may even be going, I've got a bit of a almost like a pessimistic view of love and relationships, and you feel like you were the victim in the situation. Honestly, you have the right to feel that way. I do feel like you were the victim in this situation. So I feel like you're very closed off because of that, and you're still quite stressed out because of the situation as well. You've got this, the 10 of inspiration, which is the 10 of wands energy, which tells me, yes, you're definitely ending a cycle here. And with this card that comes out next to it, which is the Fool card, without a doubt, you're moving into a new cycle. You're feeling kind of unsure with this energy, though, about which direction to take, how to exactly proceed forward. With the 10 of inspiration being there, that's the stress that you've been carrying and have always carried with regards to this connection. For some of you guys, like I said, this could have been like a divorce situation. You've been really weighed down by this as well. It's been dragging on you for a long time. And I feel like it's also, by the way, just coming up here, I feel like some of the situations that have occurred in the past year may have created you to be a bit doubtful about your own choices, or you may have lost some confidence in yourself, being not sure what to do next. I think it was it was stemming from this relationship. It's situations that you've been through that caused you to sometimes doubt in your own abilities as well. Oh, my kids are making a noise in the background. That's why the 9 of Inspirations is up there. And you got the Fool card. You're doing it anyway. You're doing it anyway. You're moving forward. You're going to move forward with your life, with your start, with your beginning. And at the same time, you just kind of like not really taking the action maybe that you should be taking. It's almost like you've lost a bit of confidence in yourself, and maybe this person broke you down. For some of you guys, I feel like they broke you down a little bit, like they kind of like chipped away at your confidence as you were in this relationship. And I think this is what makes you kind of like sort of stay here. Because this 3 of Inspiration, it's almost like you're waiting for life to happen to you, instead of you actually going out there and making decisions and choices so that you can go and kind of like say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to go out there and do it. With the Fool card being in the reverse position, it's almost like a reckless feeling. So you might be going, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start doing A, B, or C. I'm going to start make these decisions. You are being very logical, but the logical vibe that's coming through can also cause you to be a lot in your mind, thinking about what can go wrong. And I think this is this energy that we're picking up on. It's almost like you're waiting for things to be very obvious before you make a decision. And this requires you to be a bit more like that Fool energy. Just kind of like take a risk and step forward sometimes instead of holding back all the time. Because life is unfolding. It is unfolding. Days are going by every single day. And when you look again, you're going to be like old, you know what I mean? And you're going to look back and go, I should have just done that. You know what I mean? I should have just done it. And moving forward here, this is the Navigating by the Stars. This is very good advice, by the way. It talks about a lot of emotion in the Oracle cards here, a lot of healing. And the Follow Your Bliss energy is literally asking you, it's talking about this energy, because this is kind of like not following your bliss. The Fool card can be like, I'm going to just do this. I feel like I want to do this. I feel like this is what I've been told what to do. It's what my heart is telling me. And when it gets into the reverse position, especially with the 9 of Inspiration being in the reverse position, it's almost like when you're about to make a move or about to make a change, you kind of like hold back because you're afraid you might be doing the wrong thing. This is literally saying, follow the instinct, follow the heart. Move forward if you have to move forward, and allow the energy of what you want to do be the feeling that pulls you in that direction. I feel like you won't go wrong there. Now we get into the very interesting parts of things. Why this has first of all happened to you. What made you lose this feeling of like confidence about every move that you make? I do feel like you're coming out of quite a spirit guide literally just said a bit of a destructive relationship that caused you to have this like it chipped away at who you were, and it caused like a distraction in even your energy field. And this is because of this card. See, all of these cards are leading up to this one card here, which is the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Let me tell you, I don't feel like you've seen that bad things can happen. You know what I mean? So you've learned something now from your past. You learned that not everything will always go the way that you plan it to be. And that sometimes people that you really trusted are not as trustworthy as you thought they could be. And literally, the 7 of Materials is telling you, it's in the reverse position. So it's literally going, the gifts that you want to have, the new beginning that you want to have, the world that you want to see yourself be in, your dreams that you want to have, the happiness that you want to have, the new beginning, the success, even in life, in yourself, it is actually already being offered to you. You can feel it around you. Just don't allow the doubt that because things went wrong in the past, everything will go wrong in the future. No, some things are meant to be with you, and you just have to have that energy of trust and step into it. If you're still with this person, this is you might maybe be at the point literally going where I need to leave a situation that's no longer serving me. You're going to be very stable here. With the 7 of Materials in the reverse position, any fears that you have are not really grounded like in reality. It's more grounded in past experiences that are with you still, and you're just expecting the past experiences to refold again and again. You do have an unbelievable new beginning. I mean, I just saw the 9 of Inspiration, which is the 9 of Wands. The 10 of Inspiration which is the last card in the Wands energy. And this is the ending of a cycle. And they just showed us here, navigating by stars. You do not know what your new cycle is yet, but it begins. Yeah, guys, it begins. It is the Ace of Inspiration. There is a new beginning for you that's just like on your doorstep. It's like literally outside your energy. It's right. It's like it's showing itself to you already. And this is a new feeling. This is not anything that I felt here. All of this kind of energy of like that kind of energy, that kind of darkness, no. This is not this at all. This is totally fresh, new energy. And you will feel that energy. And what it brings in is amazing. I mean, this is your fear here is security as well, and your own stability moving forward, because you lost it with the Five of Materials. You will become this Queen of Materials energy, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. Even if you're a male energy, this is feeling very stable, very happy, strong as well. And there's a sense of steadiness that I like, because coming from here, I don't feel steadiness at all. I kind of like feel a bit of disruption and a lot of things that have happened. You don't want that, and you're not going to get that moving forward. It's just you having this very steady, for once, you know, can it just be steady? Like 2020, no. 2021, can we just kind of be a bit more steady? Because the disruptions of 2020, it's almost like that's what happened in your relationship. It was like the craziness of 2020 in your world, and you just don't want that. You just want to kind of like have a bit of a boring time. And I feel like even though the Queen of Pentacles is not boring at all, she's very strong, even though if you're a guy. But this is a very nice vibe that I'm picking through, especially from what I'm feeling over here. And there is cause, guys. There is cause for celebration. There is cause for happiness to come in here. You are going to be in a place where I feel like almost like you might do a total remake of yourself, makeover of yourself, total fresh new beginning. This is a card of joy and happiness, guys. The Three of Cups energy, my goodness me. You feel good. You feel happy. With the inspiration, you've literally got Wands energy, Pentacles energy, and Emotions energy. And what has brought you here is the Swords energy. You having to make those decisions about a new beginning in your life. You have made the right choices. I have to tell you that. If you're wondering if I've done the right thing, yes, you have. Now you just have to step into it. You just have to step into where you're meant to go. So let's go a little bit deeper in here and then get some spirit guide advice out for you. Yes, without a doubt, they show the past. The Five of Pentacles again. This is the exact same card. It is ended. It has come to an end, and this is something that you walked away from. Maybe not willingly, but reluctantly. I feel like you may have even been caught off guard by some of the things that happened. It's not what you expected at all. Let's see what else comes up here. Oh, wow. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Yes. The King of Pentacles energy. Very, very strong. Here's your Queen. There's your King. There's something about these two cards here. If you're wondering if you're ever going to get into another relationship again, yes, you will. And it will be a stable relationship. It will be more like a commitment. Because you've got a King and Queen of Pentacles from different decks. Okay, so literally this is your kind of future, extremely strong, extremely stable. You're building it now. I feel like you're working your way to getting to a good energetic place. And if that's another sign for me that in the future you will be involved in another relationship, it's going to be very strong. I feel like you're going to be equally matched towards each other. Judgment energy, guys. Judgment energy. The angels have literally blown the trumpet. You have stepped out of a situation that was not serving you. If you haven't yet done so, I think you will. This is like the ending of karma. You have literally ended karmic cycle here. You've healed karma that was attached to you and perhaps to this person. And you've actually, however you've done this, even if you may have said the wrong things and blown up like a volcano at some points in time, they're literally saying you've actually handled everything very well. For some reason, it's like Spirit Guide just said, we're very pleased. Oh wow, Aquarius, we were very pleased at how you did handle everything. Even if you think maybe you never handled anything as best you should. But from their point of view, they said from what was happening over here, you literally handled everything better than what they thought you would. And even if you're thinking, no, I doubt that I did, you actually did. And you did so in such a way that you actually broke a karmic cycle that you were in, and you're moving out of that. Whoa, Aquarius. Wow. Let's go in there and see what advice they have for you moving forward. Let's see what's under there. 8 of Pentacles, focus on yourself. Work on the healing, guys, with the 5 of Cups energy. Yes, that is the rejuvenating rain over there. Work on the healing. And don't rush into anything. Literally do not rush into anything. One of the things, this is with regards to, I think, relationship right now. In the future, you will have another relationship. They're asking you first to do this. Put the hard work back into yourself, which is love flows through you, so that you can receive the love from other people. Work on, this is where the hard work needs to go. Work on the healing. Work on the healing. There's your rejuvenating rain. Work on the healing. Work on fixing yourself. And how you work on the healing is to literally do what is right for you. Do things that make you happy. Remove the negative things that no longer serve you. And in its place, you have a space. You know, if I remove this off this table, I now have a space. So if this is a broken thing, I must not keep it. You see, that's the energetic things. Especially 2021, we need to remove, even in our homes, we need to literally go through our homes. I'm trying to get to do that. And it's already hitting for February. It's like I'm taking it slow, guys. There's so many things that we don't need, so many things that we don't use. Remove those energies so that we create space for what we want to have. This is what they're also saying. This is what's coming through. That's why I'm talking about the home as well. The 4 of Wands energy, first of all, this is a day of celebration. It is usually indicating wedding or soulmate energy. They do say right now, you're not going to be meeting that soulmate in this current cycle. The cycle, this is not the whole cycle, by the way. When we talk about cycles, we talk about many, many years. But this point in the cycle, it's a time to literally make changes that you need to make. It's a time that you change literally even your surroundings, your energy, yourself, everything from inside to outside. It's like you're doing a complete 360-degree makeover. Just picture it like this. Picture it like you do it like a detox kind of thing. You kind of like go for like maybe a fasting. Go check how you do that before you do it. Don't just go and fast. You know what I'm saying? Go to research about it. Maybe like a detox for like 2-3 days. You're going to detox all the bad junk stuff out of our body. You're going to go through your home. You're going to cleanse that energy. You're going to smudge out everything. You're going to look at all the things in your life that don't serve you. Maybe you go, hey, I'm way too much on this app on my phone. Let me get rid of it. Let me not go there as much. Let me detox this. Let me detox that. It's almost a time of detoxing. And they're asking you to physically, in this card, make those changes, because sometimes we get stuck in a bit of a rut. You see, you got the 3 of Wands in the reverse position and the 4 of Wands. It's almost like you know you need to make the changes. You know you need to shift yourself out of the energy. And sometimes the energy that's the problem. You know, the negative thing. Sometimes it can be a bit of down energy, especially after something like this that happens. It's like we go, okay, I need to do A, B, and C to get my life started. And because of the negative energy that has happened and that surrounds us as well, it's the actual thing that makes us to be not have the energy or feel weak, to be able to not remove what does not serve us, even on a physical plane, because we start physically and then it starts to affect us emotionally. And the thing is, that's the challenge. When we actually start to remove the things that are not working for us, we start to feel the energy change already. And it's the actual things that are not working for us that gives us the energy not to remove the stuff, if you know what I'm saying. And there's your challenge. You have to make the change. You just have to wake up one morning and go, I have a feeling, I'm just going to say, for some of you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, you were with this person for quite a while. I feel like there are things that are in your home or around you or that you have. Yes, and I'm burning a charcoal block here, which is like literally smudging out, and it just popped. And it's usually when Spirit Guide is going, yeah, that's what I want you to pay attention to. I feel like you literally have things of theirs that they gave to you or in your home around you you may have to remove those things, guys. It is affecting your energy. And to do so, you're going to open up the gates, literally, for new energy to flow in. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for coming into this reading. If you want to check out the extended, link in the description box below. I'm going to go much deeper in here as well. Remember, if you want to win next week's extended reading, at the end of your reading, you can go straight to it and go deeper. Just hit the thumbs up button, comment below, and I'm going to count all those things up at the day before I release the reading videos. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sending you all the best of my light and love moving forward. Bye.